You just left a party. 20 people, music, group photos. Everyone hugged you goodbye. And now you're sitting in your car, in the dark, in the parking lot. Feeling the loneliest you've felt all week. That's not a mood swing. That's not you being weird or ungrateful. That's a documented psychological phenomenon. And once you understand it, you'll never look at your social life the same way again. Because being surrounded by people and being connected to people are two completely different things. And most of us have been chasing the wrong one our entire lives. Here's the paradox. The more socially active a lot of people become, the lonelier they report feeling. More group chats, more weekend plans, more birthday dinners with 12 people you barely talk to. More "let's catch up soon" texts that never turn into anything real. On paper, it looks like a full life. On the inside, it can feel completely empty. Psychologists have a name for this: social snacking. Lots of small, low-nutrition interactions, a like here, a group hangout there, that keep the hunger for connection just barely alive without ever satisfying it. It's the emotional equivalent of eating chips all day and wondering why you're still starving. In 2018, a massive UCLA-Cigna study surveyed over 20,000 American adults. Nearly half of them reported feeling lonely regularly, and the group most affected wasn't isolated retirees, it was Gen Z, the most connected generation in human history, the generation with more friends, followers, and group chats than any before it. Here's why that's not a contradiction. It's the whole point. Our brains didn't evolve to process hundreds of surface-level relationships. For most of human history, we lived in small tribes, maybe 50 to 150 people, a number anthropologists call Dunbar's number. Within that tribe, you had maybe 3 to 5 people who truly knew you, who saw you struggle, who you could sit with in silence and not feel weird about it. That small circle is what your nervous system is actually looking for. It's not counting your friend list. It's scanning for depth. When you get 40 shallow interactions instead of 3 deep ones, your brain doesn't register fulfilled. It registers searching. Because it's still looking for the thing it actually needs, and it hasn't found it yet. That search, repeated every single day, is what loneliness actually feels like. Let's call her Amara. Amara had 800 Instagram followers, a group chat that buzzed all day, and a calendar full of plans almost every weekend. If you looked at her life from the outside, you'd think, this woman is never alone. But most nights, after everyone left, after the "this was so fun, let's do it again" messages died down, Amara would sit in the quiet and feel this strange, hollow ache, like she'd spent the whole day talking and said absolutely nothing. Because she hadn't, not really. She'd talked about the new restaurant, about someone's promotion, about weekend plans and memes and small talk that filled the silence, but never touched anything real. Nobody in that group chat knew that she'd been anxious about her job for 3 months. Nobody knew she cried in her car sometimes for no clear reason. She hadn't told them, not because they were bad people, but because there was never a moment built for that kind of honesty. Every interaction was fast, light, and public. There was no room for the heavy stuff. One night, instead of joining the group chat's plans, Amara texted just one old friend, someone she hadn't been performing for in years. She said, "Not gonna lie, I haven't been okay lately." They talked for 2 hours. No group, no performance, just 2 people being honest. And for the first time in months, Amara didn't feel lonely. Not because she'd added another person to her circle, but because, for once, someone actually saw her. This is the paradox laid bare. Loneliness isn't the absence of people, it's the absence of being known. You can be lonely in a crowded room and completely at peace on a quiet night with one real conversation. The fix isn't more social events. It's not a bigger friend group, more followers, more invites. In fact, chasing more often makes it worse, because every shallow interaction quietly convinces your brain that connection has been handled, while the actual need keeps building underneath, unnoticed. The real fix is smaller and harder, choosing depth over width. Having one honest conversation instead of 5 polite ones. Letting someone see the version of you that isn't curated for a group chat. So here's a question worth sitting with. Of all the people in your life right now, how many of them actually know what's going on with you? Not the highlight reel, the real thing. If the number is small, that's not a failure, that's just information. It's telling you where to do.